श्री श्री राधा गोलोकानंद भगवान की जय। जगद्गुरु श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 7, entitled The Son of Drona, Punished. Om Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami iti namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarini. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudiraye. Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttam Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Shaunaka Vacha Nirgate Narade Sutta Bhagavan Badarayana Shrutavam Sat Abhipretam Tatah Kim Akarot Vibhu. Rishi Shaunaka asked, O Sutta, the great and transcendently powerful Vyasadeva heard everything from Sri Narada Muni. So after Narada's departure, what did Vyasadeva do? Sutta Uvacha Brahmanadyam Saraswatyam Ashramaha Paschime Tape Shamya Prasa iti Prokta Rishinam Satravardhana. Sri Sutta said, on the western bank of the river Saraswati, which is intimately related with the Vedas, there is a cottage for meditation at Shamya Prash, which enlivens the transcendental activities of the sages. Tasmin swa ashrame vyaso Badari Shandavandite Asinopa Upashrishya Pranidadho Manahaswayam. In that place, Srila Vyasadeva, in his own ashram, which was surrounded by berry trees, sat down to meditate after touching water for purification. Bhakti Yogena Manasi Samyak Pranite Male Apashyat Purusham Apurnam Mayam Chadat Apashrayam. Thus he fixed his mind, perfectly engaging it by linking it in devotional service Bhakti Yoga, without any tinge of materialism, and thus he saw the absolute personality of God along with his external energy, which was under full control. Yaya sammohito jiva atmanam trigunatmakam paropi munute nartham tatkritam chavipadyate. Due to his external energy, the living entity, although transcendental to the three modes of material nature, thinks of himself as a material product and thus undergoes the reactions of material miseries. Anartho pashamam sakshat bhakti yogam adhokshaje lokasya janato vitwams chakri sattva samhitam. The material miseries of the living entity, which are superfluous to him, can be directly mitigated by the linking process of devotional service. But the mass of people do not know this, and therefore the learned Vyasadeva compiled this Vedic literature, which is in relation to the Supreme Truth. Yasyam vai shruyamanayam Krishne param purushe bhaktir utpadite pumsaha shokamoha bhayapaha. Simply by giving oral reception to this Vedic literature, the feeling for loving devotional service to Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, sprouts up at once to extinguish the fire of lamentation, illusion and fearfulness. Samhitam bhagavatim kritva nukramya chatma jama shukam adhyapayam asa nivritti niratam muniha. The great sage Vyasadeva, after compiling the Srimad Bhagavatam and revising it, taught it to his own son Sri Shukadeva Goswami, who was already engaged in self-realization. Shaunaka uvacha savai nivritti nirataha sarvo trupekshako muniha kasya va brihati moyetam atma ramaha samubhisat. Sri Shaunak asked Suta Goswami, Sri Shukadeva Goswami was already on the path of self-realization, and thus he was pleased with his own self. So why did he take the trouble to undergo the study of such a vast literature? Sutta uvacha atma ramascha munayo nirgrantha api urukrame kuruvanti ahaitu bhaktim iktham bhuta guru hariha. All different varieties of Atmarams, those who take pleasure in Atma or spirit self, especially those established on the path of self-realization, though freed from all kinds of material bondage, desire to render unalloyed devotional service unto the Personality of Godhead. This means that the Lord possesses transcendental qualities and therefore can attract everyone, including liberated souls. Harera guna shukta mate Bhagavan Badarayaniha Adhyagan mahad akhyam Nittam Vishnu Jana Priyaha. Sri Shukadeva Goswami, son of Sri Vyasadeva, was not only transcendently powerful, he was also very dear to the devotees of the Lord. Thus he underwent the study of this great narration, Srimad Bhagavatam. Parikshitotha rajarshe janma karma vilapanam samstham cha panduputranam vakshe Krishna kathodayam. Suta Goswami thus addressed the rishis headed by Shaunak. Now I shall begin transcendental narration of the Lord Shri Krishna and topics of the birth, activities and deliverance of King Parikshit, the sage amongst the kings, as well as topics of the renunciation of the worldly order by the sons of Pandu. Yada mrithe kaurava shinjayanam vireshvatho viragatim gadeshu vrikodar vidha gada bhimarsha bhavanurudande dhritarashtraputre bharatuha priyam dronir iti sma pashyan Krishna sutanam sapatam shiramsi upaharat vipriyam eva tasya jugupsitam karma vikarmayanti. When the respective warriors of both camps, namely the Kauravas and the Pandavas, were killed on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, and the dead warriors obtained their deserved destinations, and when the son of Dhritarashtra fell down lamenting, his spine broken, being beaten by the club of Bhishma Sen, the son of Dronacharya, Ashwatthama beheaded the 5 sleeping sons of Draupadi and delivered them as a prize to his master foolishly, thinking that he would be pleased. Duryodhana, however, disapproved of this heinous act, and he was not pleased in the least. Mata shishunam nidhanam sutanam nishamya ghoram parityamana tadavdat vashpa kalakulakshi tam sampayan ahaki dritmali. Draupadi, the mother of the 5 children of the Pandavas, after hearing of the massacre of the sons, began to cry in distress with eyes full of tears. Trying to pacify her in her great loss, Arjuna spoke to her thus: Tada shuchaste pramijami bhadre yad brahma bandho vashir atatayinah gandiva muktair vishikhair upahare tvakramya yat snasisya dabdhaputra. O gentle lady, when I present you with the head of that Brahman, after beheading him with arrows from my Gandiva bow, I shall then wipe tears from your eyes and pacify you. Then after burning your sons' bodies, you can take your bath standing on his head. Iti priyam valgu chitra jalpe sasantva yitva chittamitra shrutah Anvadravaddam shita ugra dandva kapi tvajo gurupatram rathena. Arjuna, who is guided by the infallible law as friend and driver, thus satisfied the dear lady by such statements. Then he dressed in armor and armed himself with furious weapons, and getting into his chariot, he set out to follow Ashwatthama, the son of his martial teacher. Tam apatantam savilakshya durat kumara udvigna manarathena paradravat prana pariksuda puryam yavat damam rudrabhyat yathakah. Ashwatthama, the murderer of the princes, seeing from a great distance Arjuna coming at him with great speed, fled in his chariot, panic-stricken, just to save his life, as Brahma fled in fear from Shiva. Yada sharanam atmanam aikshat shanta vajinam astram brahma shiro mene atmatranam dijatmajah. When the son of the Brahmins, Ashwatthama, saw that his horses were tired, he considered that there was no alternative for protection outside of his using the ultimate weapon, the Brahmastra nuclear weapon. Atho pakrishya shaliram sandadhe tat samahitah ajanana pi samharam prana Tichra Upaspite. Since his life was in danger, he touched water in sanctity and concentrated upon the chanting of the hymns for throwing nuclear weapons, although he did not know how to withdraw such weapons. Tataha prakrishpitam tejaha prachandam sarvato disham pranapadam abhiprekshya Vishnum Jishnur Uvachaha. Thereupon a glaring light spread in all directions. It was so fierce that Arjuna thought his own life in danger, and so he began to address Lord Krishna. Arjuna Uvacha Krishna Krishna Mahabaho Bhaktanam Abhayankara Tomeko Dahyamana Apavargosi Samsriteha. Arjuna said, O my Lord Shri Krishna, you are the Almighty Personality of Godhead. There is no limit to your different energies. Therefore, only you are competent to instill fearlessness in the hearts of the devotees. Everyone in the flames of material miseries can find the path of liberation in you only. Tam Adyaha Purushaha Sakshat Ishvara Prakrite Paraha Mayam Yudasya Chitvichaktya Kaivalye Sthita Atmani. You are the original personality of Godhead, who expands himself all over the creations and is transcendental to material energy. You have cast away the effects of the material energy by dint of the spiritual potency. You are always situated in eternal bliss and transcendental knowledge. Sa eva jiva lokasya maya mohita chetasaha vitatse svena viryena shreyo dharmadi lakshanam. And yet, though you are beyond the purview of the material energy, you execute the four principles of liberation characterized by religion and so on for the ultimate good of the conditioned souls. Tathayam chavatarasate bhuvara jihirshaya swanam chananya bhavanam anudhyanaya chashakrit. Thus you descend as an incarnation to remove the burden of the world and to benefit your friends, especially those who are your exclusive devotees and are wrapped in meditation upon you. Kim idam svitavuto veti deva deva na vedyam aham sarvato mukham ayati tejaha paramadhanam. O Lord of Lords, how is it that this dangerous effulgence is spreading all around? Where does it come from? I do not understand it. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Vidhenam Drona Putrasya Brahmam Astram Padratshitam Nevaso Veda Samharam Pranavadha Upashtite. The Supreme Personality of God is said, know from me that this is the act of the son of Drona. He has thrown the hymns of nuclear energy to master, and he does not know how to retract the glare. He has helplessly done this, being afraid of imminent death. Nahi yasyanayatamam kinche astram pratyavakarishanam jahiyastra teja unnadham astakyo yastra tejasa. O Arjuna, only another master can counteract this weapon. Since you are expert in the military science, subdue this weapon's glare with the power of your own weapon. Sutta uvacha Shrutva bhagavata proktam Phagunah palaviraha Sprishva Vasatam Parikramya Brahman Brahmastram Sandave. Sri Suta Goswami said, hearing this from the personality of Godhead, Arjuna touched water for purification, and after circumambulating Lord Shri Krishna, he cast his Brahmastra weapon to counteract the other one. Samhatyayan yonyam ubhayos tejasi shara samrite aditya rodasi khamcha varidhate vahadiva. When the rays of the two Brahmastras combined, a great circle of fire, like the disk of the sun, covered all outer space and the whole firmament of planets. Drishvastra tejas tutayos trilalokan tatahan mahat dahyamana praja sarvaha samvartakam amam sata. All the population of the three worlds was scorched by the combined heat of the weapons. Everyone was reminded of the Samvartak fire, which takes place at the time of annihilation. Prajopadravam alakshya lokavyatikaram chamam matam cha vasudevasya sanjaharat arjuna dvayam. Thus, seeing the disturbance of the general populace and the imminent destruction of the planets, Arjuna at once attracted both Brahmastra weapons our Lord Shri Krishna desired. Tata asaya tarasa daranam gautami sutam babandha marshatam rakshaha pashum rishadaya yatha. Arjuna, his eyes blazing in anger like two red balls of copper, dexterously arrested the son of Gautami and bound him with ropes like an animal. Shri Virayani Shantam Rajva Badvari Bala Raharjunam Prakrutito Bhagavan Abhujekshanaha. After binding Ashwatthama, Arjuna wanted to take him to the military camp. The personality of God is Shri Krishna, looking on with his lotus eyes, spoke to angry Arjuna. Mainam pathalasi tratam brahma bandhum imam jahi yo savanagasa suktam avadhin nishibalatan. Lord Shri Krishna said, O Arjuna, you should not show mercy by releasing the suleti of Abraham, Brahma Bandhu, for he has killed innocent boys in their sleep. Mattam pramattam unmattam suktam balam striyam jadam prapannam viratam bhitam naripum hanti dharmave. A person who knows the principles of religion doesn't kill an enemy who is careless, intoxicated, insane, asleep, afraid, devoid of his chariot. Nor does he kill a boy, a woman, a foolish creature, or a surrendered soul. Soprananayaha parapaneha prakushnati agrihna khalaha tadpadastasya hi shreyo Yadoshadayat adha puman. A cruel and wretched person who maintains his existence at the cost of others' lives deserves to be killed for his own well-being. Otherwise, he will go down by his own actions. Pratishrutam cha bhavata panchalaye shindato mama Arishye shirasatasya yaste manini putraha. Furthermore, I have personally heard you promise Draupadi that you will bring forth the head of the killer of her sons. Tadaso vatyaryatam papa atataya atmabandhuha Vartusha vipriyam vira Krityavan kulapam sanaha. This man is an assassin and murderer of your own family members. Not only you, not only that, but he has also dissatisfied his master. He is but the burnt remnants of his family. Kill him immediately. Sutta uvacha evam parikshata dharmam artaha krishnena choditaha naichadya dhantum guru sutam yadyapi atmahanam mahan. Sutta Goswami said, all the Krishna who was examining Arjuna in religion encouraged Arjuna to kill the son of Dronacharya. Arjuna, a great soul, did not like the idea of killing him, although Ashwatthama was a heinous murderer of Arjuna's family members. Adhopetya sa shiviram Govinda priya sarathi Nyavedyatam priyaye Shochantya atmajan hatan. After reaching his own camp, Arjuna, along with his dear friend in charity of Shri Krishna, entrusted the murderer unto his dear wife, who was lamenting for her murdered sons. Tatharitam pashuvat pashabadham avana mukham karma jugupsiten niriksha Krishna prakritam guru hasutam vama subhava kripaya dhanamacha. Sri Sutta Goswami said, Draupadi then saw Ashwatthama, who was bound with ropes like an animal and silent for having enacted the most inglorious murder. Due to her female nature and due to her being naturally good and well behaved, she showed him due respects as a Brahman. Uvacha chasamanti yasya bandhananuyam sati Mucchatam esha brahmano nitaram guruha. She could not tolerate Ashwatthama as being bound by ropes, and being a devoted lady, she said, release him, for he is a Brahman, our spiritual master. Saharasyo dharurvedaha savisara gopasham niyamaha astragamasya bhavata Shikshito yat anugrahat. It was by Dronacharya's mercy that we learned the military art of throwing arrows and the confidential art of controlling weapons. Saesha Bhagavan Dronaha Rajarupena Vartate Tasyatmanoridham Panyetaste Nan Vagad Virasuha Kripi. He, Dronacharya, is certainly still existing, being represented by his son. His wife Kripi did not undergo a sati with him because she had a son. Tat dharmakya mahabhagya bhavatnir gauravam kulam vrijinam narhati praptum pujyam vandyam abhikshanashaha. O most fortunate one who knows the principles of religion, it is not good for you to cause grief to glorious family members who are always respectable and worshipful. Marodit asya janani Gautami pati devata yathaham mritta vatsata rodyamashu mukhi muha. My Lord, do not make the wife of Dronacharya cry like me. I am aggrieved for the death of my sons. She need not cry constantly like me. Yaiha kopitam brahma kulam rajanyed kajitat mabhiv tatkulam pradhati asho sadhubandham suchapitam. If the kingly administrative order, being unrestricted in sense control, offends the Brahman order and enrages them, that the fire of that which burns up the whole body of the royal family and brings grief upon all. Suta uvacha dharmyam nyayam sakarunam nirvyatlikam samam mahat raja dharma suto ragya pratyanandat vacho dvijah. Suta Goswami said, O Brahmanas, King Yudhishthira fully supported the statements of the queen, which were in accordance with the principles of religion and were justified, glorious, full of mercy and equity, and without duplicity. Nakulaha Sahadevascha Yuyudhano Dhananjaya Bhagavan Devaki Putro Ye Chanye Yascha Yoshitaha. Nakula and Sahadev, the young brothers of the king, and also Satyaki, Arjuna, the personality of Godhead, Lord Shri Krishna, son of Devaki, and the ladies and others all unanimously agreed with the king. Tatraha marshito bhimas tasya shreyan vadaha smritaha na bharatur natmanasya charte yohan suktam shishun vritha. Bhima, however, disagreed with them and recommended killing this culprit who, in an angry mood, had murdered sleeping children for no purpose and for neither his nor his master's interest. Nishamya Bhima Gaditam Draupadyascha Chaturbhujaha Alokya Vadanam Sakhyo Idam Aha Hasan Iva. Chaturbhuj, the four-armed one, or the personality of Godhead, after hearing the words of Bhima, Draupadi and others, saw the face of his dear friend Arjuna, and he began to speak as if smiling. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Brahma Bandhu Nahantavya Atatayi Vardha Dhanahana Mayevo Bhayam Annatam Paripahi Anusasanam Guru Patishputam Satyam Yattat Sanputya Priyam Priyam Cha Bhima Senasya Panchalya Mahyam Evacha. The person of God, Shri Krishna said, a friend of a Brahman is not to be killed, but if he is an aggressor, he must be killed. All these rulings are in the scriptures, and you should act accordingly. You have to fulfill your promise to your wife, and you must also act to the satisfaction of him saying and me. Suta Uvacha Arjunaha Sahasanyagya Harir Hadam Athasina Manim Jahara Murdhanyam Dvijasya Sahamurdhajam. Just then Arjuna could understand the motive of the Lord by his equivocal orders, and thus with his sword he severed both hair and jewel from the head of Ashwatthama. Vimuchya Rashana Badham Balahatyahata Prabham Tejasa Manina Hinam Shiviran Niravyapayat. He, Ashwatthama, had already lost his bodily luster due to infanticide, and now, moreover, having lost the jewel from his head, he lost even more strength. Thus he was unbound and driven out of the camp. Vapanam dravina danam sthanam niryapanam tatha eshahi brahma bandhunam vadho nanyosti daivikaha. Cutting the hair from his head, depriving him of his wealth, and driving him from his residence are the prescribed punishments for the relative of a Brahman. There is no injunction for killing the body. Putra shoka turaha sarve पांडवाः सह कृष्णया स्वानामृतानां यत् कृत्यं चक्रुर्निररणादिकम्. Thereafter, the sons of Pandu and Draupadi, overwhelmed with grief, performed the proper rituals for the dead bodies of their relatives. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta translation of the first canto, 7th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled The Son of Drona Punished. Shri Shri Radha Golokananda Bhavan Ki Jai, Jagat Guru Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai, Granth Raj Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai.